Hello students, today we will move with the last method of the valuation of goodwill. In our previous session we have done with the average profit method, weighted average profit method, super profit method and capitalization of super profit method. Today we will move with capitalization of profit method. Let's see. Okay, so last method is the capitalization of profit method. Here capitalization of profit means average profit. So capitalization of average profit method. As per this method, computed average profit is used to determine its capitalized value on the basis of expected or normal rate of return. So whatever the average profit has arrived, after finding this average profit with the help of average profit method or weighted average profit method, the next we have to move with the capitalized. We have to find the capitalized value of the average profit, and this capitalized value of the average profit is done with the help of expected or normal rate of return. Thus the value so arrived is called capitalization of profit. This is one meaning of the capitalization of profit. Thus capitalized profit means capitalized value of average profit on the basis of expected rate of return. So the second line also explains the same point, that capitalized profit means the capitalized value of average profit. So the average profit, with the help of average profit, the given profit is now capitalized on the basis of expected rate of return. One more meaning is given, that capitalized profit also means that how much net asset, means the capital employed, is required to earn average profit on the basis of expected rate of return. So this line explains that how much the given average profit, to earn the given average profit, how much net asset is required, that is calculated with the help of expected rate of return, and the amount which arrives is called capitalized profit. Let me understand the third point with the help of small sum. So the line was that capitalized profit means how much net asset is required, that is capital employed is required to earn the average profit on the basis of expected rate of return. So let me understand that meaning with the help of small explanation. Here we have taken the average profit directly 50,000. Then we have taken expected rate of return 10%. So, and along with that actual profit is provided rupees 4 lakh. So, with the given capital employed, if we do the 10% of this capital employed, then we will get 40,000, which is known as expected profit, which we have done in the previous method, that is super profit method. Now, the line is what? That how much net asset is required to earn average profit on the basis of expected profit. So here we have average profit. So how much capital employed is required to earn this 50,000 average profit with the help of expected rate of return 10%. That's why we have calculated here capitalized average profit. Average profit divided by expected rate of return into 100. So when we put the values over here, we'll come to the amount rupees 5 lakh. So the meaning is what? To earn 50,000 rupees of profit, that is average profit, we need 5 lakh rupees of the capital employed. That means we need 5 lakh rupees of net asset to earn average profit of rupees 50,000. Now the actual capital employed is 4 lakh. And on the basis of that we have expected profit rupees 40,000, which is 10% of 4 lakh. So when we go with the last line, that average profit minus expected profit, the profit which arrives, it is called super profit. When this super profit is capitalized, then we will get the goodwill rupees 1 lakh. That we all are aware about the super profit method. But now here what we have to do? We have to compare this capitalized value of the profit with the capital employed. When we compare this capitalized value of profit with the capital employed, then the formula of goodwill is capitalized profit minus capital employed. So the goodwill comes to rupees 1 lakh. So when we move with this capitalization of super profit method, and then when we calculate the capitalized value of super profit, the answer comes rupees 1 lakh. And in the same way, if we move with a capitalized profit method, then also the amount of goodwill remains same, that is the capitalized profit minus capital employed, and the answer comes to rupees 1 lakh. So the meaning is what? If the capitalized profit is more than the capital employed, then the firm has goodwill in the market and the difference comes to positive. But now suppose if the capital employed is changed to rupees 5 lakh instead of this 4 lakh, and then after when we will find the difference comes to 0, because instead of 4 lakh if it is 5 lakh, then 5 lakh minus 5 lakh it comes 0. Then in that case the firm does not have goodwill in the market. Similarly, if instead of this 4 lakh rupees of capital employed, if we take capital employed rupees 6,50,000, then the difference would be negative and it is rupees minus 1,50,000. So when the capitalized profit is less than the capital employed, then difference arrives negative. Then in the given case also the firm does not have goodwill in the market. So this is what about the explanation of third point. Even when you will just pay attention in the calculation of capitalized average profit method or capitalization of super profit method, the answer would remain same in both the method. By the method of this, the goodwill is capitalized profit minus capital employed, answer comes 1. While moving with capitalization of super profit method, then super profit is average profit minus expected profit. The difference comes to 10,000 as per the sum we have taken. So now capitalize the given profit, that is super profit. So super profit divided by expected rate of return into 100, it comes rupees 1 lakh. That means by both the method answer remain same, that is goodwill comes rupees 1 lakh. Now let me go with the next point. Now the next point is comparison of capitalized profit. Capitalized profit is compared with the capital employed in the business. If the capitalized profit amount is more than the capital employed, then the difference amount is called goodwill. But if it is less, that means if the capitalized profit is less or equal to the capital employed, then there does not exist goodwill in the market. That means the firm does not have goodwill in the market. Now let's move with the next point. Steps for the calculation of goodwill as per capitalization of average profit, where the capital employed is equal to, same way like super profit method, capital employed is equal to total assets minus total liabilities. You may be provided the capital employed directly in the sum. You may be provided with the total assets and total liabilities, and then you have to find the difference which is called capital employed. Or sometimes you may be provided with the few names of assets as well as few names of liability with the respective amounts, with the help of which you have to calculate total assets, you have to calculate total liabilities, and then after the next step comes to capital employed. So very simple, capital employed is equal to total assets minus total liabilities. Other name of capital employed is net assets. Expected rate of return is given in the sum. It is just for your information. Now the second step comes to average profit, because we have to just simply skip the second point. It is simply just for the information. So after capital employed, next step comes to average profit. As per either average profit method or as per the weighted average profit method, we have to calculate average profit. If the fluctuations is observed in the profit trend, then we have to calculate average profit as per average profit method. And if it is increasing or decreasing trend, then we have to calculate the profit with the weighted average profit method. Then after the next is capitalized profit. The profit which has come in the third step, that is here by calculating the average profit. This average profit is now capitalized. That's why capitalized profit is equal to average profit upon expected rate of return into 100. And the last step is for the goodwill. Goodwill is equal to capitalized profit minus capital employed. Let me understand the sum. Harish and Rajesh are the partners of firm. The information about their firm is as under. Business assets 10 lakh, business liabilities 2 lakh. Just by observing business assets and business liabilities, we can quickly calculate manually the capital employed, and capital employed comes to rupees 8 lakh. Expected rate of return is given 10% and firm's last 5 years profit are as under. Years are given 2012, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16 and 16, 17. It means the years are in sequential order. When we observe the profit trend, it shows the fluctuations in the trend. See, 90,000, then 1 lakh, then 80,000, then 95,000, then 1 lakh 5,000. So that it means fluctuations are observed in the trend. So first we have to calculate capital employed with the help of assets and liabilities. Then we have to calculate average profit. On the basis of average profit and with the help of expected rate of return, we will calculate capitalized profit. And then after we have to find goodwill. And good formula of goodwill is capitalized profit minus capital employed. Let's understand the solution. Okay, so as per the given sum, total assets and total liabilities are provided. So we will calculate first capital employed. 10 lakh minus 2 lakh, it comes to 8 lakh. Then after we have to calculate average profit, because we have already observed that the trend is fluctuating trend. So by mentioning the different years with the respective amount of profit, make the total of the given profit. It comes 4,70,000. So average profit is equal to total profit upon number of years. It comes 94,000. Now average profit has come, so we have to calculate capitalized profit. So formula of capitalized profit is equal to average profit upon expected rate of return into 100. 94,000 divided by 10, expected rate of return is given 10%, so 10 into 100, it comes 9,40,000. Now we have capitalized profit, we have capital employed, so put the formula of goodwill. Capitalized profit, goodwill is equal to capitalized profit minus capital employed. 9,40,000 minus 8 lakh, goodwill comes to 1,40,000. So this sum is as per the calculation of average profit as per the average profit method. Now let me move with the next sum. Now one more sum. Ria and Sia are the partners of partnership firm. They have decided to change the profit and loss ratio from 3:2 to 1:1. Determine the goodwill of their firm as per capitalization of profit method. Net asset of their firm is rupees 8 lakh. Expected rate of return is 10%. Profit of last 5 years are as follow. Here in the given sum, net asset is directly provided. Net asset means capital employed. Years when we will observe, it shows the sequential order. 2013, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17 and 17, 18. Now observing the trend in the profit. 80,000, 1 lakh, 1 lakh 20,000, 1 lakh 40,000, 1 lakh 60,000. It means the profit shows increasing trend. So now we have to move with the calculation. Net asset, that means capital employed is already provided. So directly we have to move with the calculation of weighted average profit because it shows increasing trend of the profit. So let me understand the calculation. Now here in the given sum, 8 lakh rupees capital employed, that is net asset, is directly provided. So directly moving with the calculation of average profit. Now profit trend shows increasing trend and that's why we have to move with the method of average profit. So years are mentioned and the profit is mentioned. As it is increasing trend, that's why provide weights and then after find the product. Product means weighted profit in bracket rupees. So when we find the product, it comes 80,000, 2 lakh, 3 lakh 60,000, 5 lakh 60,000 and 8 lakh respectively. Then make the total of this product, that is weighted profit. Total weighted profit comes to 20 lakh. Weights comes to 15, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. So total weights comes to 15. Now put the formula. Weighted average profit is equal to total weighted profit divided by total weights. 20 lakh upon 15, it comes 1,33,333. Now we have to capitalize the profit with the help of weighted average profit. So put the formula. Capitalized profit is equal to weighted average profit divided by expected rate of return multiplied by 100. So it is equal to 1,33,333 divided by 10 into 100, that is 10 is the expected rate of return. So we come to the amount of capitalized profit 13,33,330. Now goodwill is equal to capitalized profit, which we have calculated, minus capital employed, which is directly provided. 13,33,330 minus 8 lakh, it comes 5,33,330. So this is what about the solution of capitalization of profit method. If the fluctuating trend is observed, then average profit is calculated with the help of average profit method, and if the trend is increasing or decreasing, then we have to calculate the average profit with the help of weighted average profit method. Now one more point I want to clear with you, and it is quick recap. When to use average profit method? When the profit shows fluctuation in the trend of the profit. That means fluctuating trend is observed in the profit, then we have to apply this average profit method. But when the trend observes increasing or decreasing, then at that time we have to apply weighted average profit method. So just by observing the trend, we have to provide the weights. But when to provide the trades? When it shows increasing or decreasing trend in the profit. So when there is increasing or decreasing trend in the profit observed, then we have to calculate the goodwill as per weighted average profit method. So when average profit method to calculate goodwill? When the trend shows fluctuations. And when to use weighted average profit method? When the trend shows increasing or decreasing. Okay. Again, now quickly recap the given practical points. Observe the chronological order of the years in the sum. If the years are not in sequential order, then arrange it. Then after mention the profit with the respective years. Then observe the trend in the profit. If the trend is fluctuating, we have to use average profit method, and if the trend is increasing or decreasing, we have to use average profit method. But always keep one point in your mind. In the sum, if it is mentioned that calculate goodwill for the number of years purchase of average profit, then at that time observe the trend. That average profit can be the average profit as per average profit method, or that average profit can be the average profit as per weighted average profit method, and then after calculate the goodwill. But when the calculation of goodwill as per super profit method is there, then the line moves like calculate the goodwill for the certain number of purchase of super profit. Then we have to apply the method super profit, that is calculate goodwill with the help of super profit method. But at that time, to calculate average profit, we have to observe the trend. To calculate average profit, if the fluctuation is there, average profit is calculated with the help of average profit method, and if the trend is increasing or decreasing, then the average profit is calculated with the help of weighted average profit method. The same point is applicable for the capitalization of average profit or capitalization of super profit. There also, to calculate average profit, we have to apply either average profit method or weighted average profit method. If the capitalization of profit method is there, then average profit is capitalized. But if the capitalization of super profit method is there, then we have to find super profit. And then after we have to calculate the goodwill. So students, we have done with all the methods for the calculation of goodwill. Now we have to move with the practice of the sums. Go with the exercise and go with the worksheets and get the expertise over the sums with the conceptual clarity. Thank you.